Hi guys. If you remember a few videos back, I built a little easel for my girlfriend to use while diamond painting. Turns out it works really well and she's been using it quite a bit working on the painting shown here. Just recently the folks at diamondpainting.com reached out to me and asked if I would like to try out some of their diamond painting kits. Because I'm interested in all sorts of hobbies, I said sure. So I figured I would pick a holiday themed one and give it a shot. And to make a project out of it, I'll make a little wooden frame for it. So here's everything that comes in the kit. You get a canvas, a small tray to hold the diamonds you are working with, a pen with several heads, glue to pick up the diamonds, and of course all the colored diamonds you'd need for the picture. Now that I have everything set up, let's get started. The first thing I noticed doing diamond painting is how slow the process is. You're basically painting one pixel at a time. So it really is a good hobby for someone that has a lot of time to kill. Personally, I like to find tricks and shortcuts to finish projects quicker or more efficiently, but other than using the multi-diamond heads on the pen, there is no way to rush through a project like this. I read that you should start at the bottom of the picture and only peel off as much film as you need to keep the rest of the picture's adhesive protected, but I decided just to pick one color at a time and get all the spaces I could find before moving on to the next color. Each of the spaces has a symbol on the page that you can look up on the chart to find the corresponding color. It can be a bit of a scavenger hunt, and a few times I thought I had finished a color just to find a few that I missed later on when filling in the next color. I really like the effect the diamonds make on the page. It reminds me of a cross-stitch design, and I think it will look really nice in a frame. The picture I chose has a solid yellow background and is made up of several thousand diamonds, so I'm actually not looking forward to filling in that whole area. For this reason, I switched to the 3 diamond head, which allowed me to stick the diamonds 3 times faster. The trade-off, however, is that my accuracy with this head is not nearly as good as with the single head pen, and I'm not able to stick the diamonds as tightly together. This results in the tiniest of gaps between the diamonds, some of which I went back with the single head pen and slid together tighter, but honestly with all the yellow diamonds to stick down, I just said the hell with it and went to town because I was trying to get this video up for Christmas. Despite my less accurate work, I still think the painting looks quite good. Okay, so I finished my diamond painting. I'm back down in the workshop here. One thing I noticed about the diamond painting is as I was going one dot at a time, I could keep them nice and tight. Then I had all this background to do. I tried to find a shortcut, and I have different tips that I can use 3 or I think 8 little diamonds at a time. And when I use the 3, I end up with just a little bit more of a space unless I go back with the single dabber and push them in tight, but I'm okay with that. It was just for the background. I really wanted to get this done so I could put it out before Christmas, and it's still going to be pretty tight because it's actually Christmas Day right now. So now I have this finished. I'm quite happy with how it turned out, but now I'd like to make some sort of little frame for it. And I had to look at what I have for leftover wood. I like to reuse scrap, and all I have that might work is a couple little pieces of plywood that are about similar width. So I'm going to see what kind of frame I can make with that. So first off, I took the router out and put a chamfer on one side of the wood and a fancy bead on the other. Then I miter cut the wood to length and touched it up a bit with some sandpaper. Now I'm putting a bit of wood glue and stapling the back to hold it together until the glue dries. Now with it dry, I decided to paint it gray with the white distress look that I often do. I really like this technique and it matches several things I have built around the house. With the paint dry, I attach the canvas to the frame and add a little piece of press board to give it some stiffness. And there we have it. I think this is a nice little holiday decoration. This was a fun little project in that it combined several different hobbies into one. First off, the diamond painting was a fun experience for my first time. I don't know if it's something I would do a lot of, but I recommend it to anyone who is looking for a relaxing way to spend some time and who may or may not be very artistic. I think both the kits or completed artwork would make great gifts. Speaking of gifts, if any of you are interested in owning this particular diamond painting, head over to the giveaways page on my website and complete the form, and I'll send it out to a random viewer. And if you would like to purchase your own kit to try, head over to adiamondpainting.com and order your own today. They have a large selection and very reasonable prices. I'll leave both links to the giveaway and to the website in the video description. On that note, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.